Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
How many followers you got?
Whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Motherfuckers be up there hating.
What, on YouTube?
Like, I had to realize that I can't play music when I'm broadcasting on YouTube.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
YouTube take that shit down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate
you can't broadcast
and
music
make him
no more?
slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Nah, the motherfuckers
like
I would get a notice that said that my video is being taken down for inappropriate content. I was like, inappropriate content? I ain't do shit up. What? And then I would go back and look at the part of it that I can't see, and I would see that it's because of the
7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
I'm damn sure I'm see them up again.
20. They'll try the air now with Newton. They shakes it off. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
What'd you say, D-Wall? What'd you say?
Oh my God, this nigga's fucking him up, yo.
On second down, here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They give him a gain of 37.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't do that,
now,
yo.
That play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
I know that play.
That's what I figured when you didn't say that. I was like,
oh, he's talking about outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. How about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Hold that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there.
This nigga ain't making shot all game, though. He's fucking selling.
You got a chance to rumble.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, my God.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got 3 down.
A handoff to Smith, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Come on, 2K.
Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Julio Jones, the lone receiver left.
Oh, he can't. Oh, he can touch that shit from all over there.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth
really don't last sometimes, bro.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Newton now to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. They know this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. On 1st down, Newton. And his pass incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
What time is it, Red?
It is 9:35.
I'm gonna buy me a pack of cigarettes, man. This shit about to die on me. I've been smoking these little, bacon pants. Well, not pants, but it's like blue. I don't know if you heard of
We've seen this quite a few times.
Yeah,
this offensive line, unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people
away. Cautious one, not the one
like
a cigarette. It's
like fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
I'm coming up with dude.
Yeah, that's what I
and that was not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
But,
this winds up with empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Okay. But yeah, I was doing good, man. But like I said, I try to.
Now Ito Smith.
I be hitting the shit so much, yo.
He'll be brought down to 50 after a gain of about 5.
That shit died so fast on me.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And then, I'm saying, I went back and give me a pack of cigarettes, yo. That shit lasts me about 4 or 5 days for a cigarette, yo.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
We got 3 down. Ready, back 25. Mike 50.
Try to punch it in with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
On 1st and 10, Newton buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Newton on first down.
Oh, my God. How you got a rebound?
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's see, Brooklyn may stop pursuing
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn signed him.
No, they're going to stop. If he can't get Kevin, they want him because they think
on
he can
2nd
bring
and
Kevin
10,
Durant.
Newton. Got a man complete. It's Chris Logan.
Yeah.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
They're gonna,
First target,
stop
first
pursuing.
catch, and a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game,
Ain't missed
I
a
think
shot,
he was trying to force a lot of throws into
These
some windows that
niggas
just
fuck
weren't
these
open.
niggas
Yeah,
up.
the
Yo. 3
interceptions
for
have
5,
plagued him,
3 for
especially
3 for
second
people.
interception.
They fuck people.
And somewhat of a
They fuck
measure
them
of
up.
revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
3 down. Hey, ready, Blue 80. Blue 80.
Now Ryan on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Play action. It's Ryan. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Alert, alert. 3 down.
Play action. Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson In there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
This shit is a fucking lie, my nigga. God damn.
Which character are you playing with?
The lockdown.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
God damn. I'm at 80, I'm at 83.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
I got blueberry, I got vanilla. I got the one that came with it.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10, Newton again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
20.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Adrian Claymore
on the work night.
get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here in 2nd and 15. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Oh, gosh, man.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Great. Hey. 4 down.
Out of the gun, Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. That game's now gone final in the Meadowlands. And it was the Packers able to come away with a victory. If they could win that game, it would mean win number 11 for them on the season.
On my phone, die.
You can't help it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Newton now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
I said it works for white people. Don't work for black people. It works for white people. Don't work for black people.
They'll toss it to Smith. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the...
Motherfucker, yo. Oh, my God. He wasn't... cheating me, yo. He been fucking cheating so terrible, yo. fuck.
It's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason moved out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy.
Is it raining outside?
In public, hated and love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. Just the glamour life is still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice, I'm super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads.
Money over my hands down. Here lies them getting paid for. Never take a loss on my hands down. Only take a when I'm dead. I be gang 3 times on my hands down. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Go you get money. Quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night tips. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me.
It's not getting light outside, man.
Boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss the death, friend protecting neck, shame on the
It is raining.
boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, money over my hands. Here lies young, getting paid for, never take a loss on my hands down. Only take a when I'm dead. I be gang 3 times on my hands down. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late, you already dead. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You a shook one, Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell food. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive. East Coast. Yeah. The mother ride it out for my